Welcome back to Breslov campus. I had wonderful words of wisdom last week from a fellow Breslover Chassid, and I'd like to share what he said to me. He said something very amazing. He said, you have many people who are trying to break addictions and bad habits, trying to do weight loss, trying to quit smoking, trying to do alcohol, quit alcohol. And there's all types of pretense and this, and a person claims that he tries this, he tries that, he tries all types of things. He's done even this, he's done the 12 steps, he's done all types of things, and there's no change. There's no permanent, lasting change. And the person is trying for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, whatever it is, to make a change, and he feels like he doesn't see even a dent in advancement. He's stuck not just where he was in the first place, but even worse than where he was in the first place. So the words of wisdom that I heard from a Breslover, he said the main thing is you are conscious and aware of what has to be done. You know that to lose weight you have to do A, B, C, and D. You know in order to stop smoking you have to do A, B, C, and D. You know in order to work on your anger you have to do this and this and that. You know what has to be done. But just getting to do it, you feel like there's walls of obstacles. But there are times in your life where you're able to do it, but then you crash again, and it's expected. I'm going to do it and I'm going to fall. I'm going to do it and fall. But the fact that you know what you have to do, and you're conscious about it, and you're aware about it, and it bothers you, and you want to change, you're not accepting the situation, okay, so I might as well just give up because I'm trying for so long, and I don't see a change. Instead of saying that, you're aware of the problem, you're aware of what has to be done, you're aware that your situation is not good, and that you want it to get good, and not always are you stuck. You're not like stuck, okay, I've been stuck like this for 20 years. You have in your process of trying to change ups and downs. You have times where yes, God is with me and I'm able to watch myself, able not to eat that extra piece of cake. I'm able to watch myself to get up, to break my laziness, to get up on time. You have times where things are going with you, and you have times where things are going against you. The fact that you're consistent in knowing that this has to be worked on, this already is the key for your salvation. This is in line with what the Maggid of Mizrich used to say, that knowing what the problem is, just knowing about the problem, and recognizing that it's a problem and has to be worked on, that is already 50% of the solution of getting things moving in the right direction. So this is a very big piece of advice, that a person shouldn't be broken. Oh, look how much time is passing and this and that, I'm never going to change. The statement, I'm never going to change, is only from the Yetzer Hara, because the fact that you're still trying is what Hashem is expecting of you, that you're still trying, even though you feel like it's punching a brick wall. If you knew anything better, you would do it. But the thing is, you don't know anything better, and you have a risk of trying something this, trying that. Number one, you don't have money to spend every time for new potential that people send your way. That's number one. Number two, it's a whole new starting again to discover something that maybe is going to help. So you're not confident of just dropping and following for everything that comes your way. Rather, you're consistent in turning to Hashem, that He give you the guidance where to where to press the button, where to put your finger on which button. With that attitude, you're on the right track. Just keep on trying, keep on going, keep on asking Hashem to improve the situation, but not to give in and not to make false conclusions. When you're like that, mainly people who've gone through this, they finally, Hashem sends their way, that they hit the jackpot eventually in life, they find the right button, and at that point a major noticeable change does take place. So what's needed is for sure a lot of patience. Even if the doctor is saying, oh, it's too late, it's late, you're gonna be dead soon if you don't make a change, and they're panicking you, and the panic just makes you even worse. Instead of following into the mode of thinking of people from outside, who is not necessarily from the real truth, from Hashem, you do your best, you're trying your best, you know what has to be done, you know that this is not right, and you make an effort, at least whatever you can do, and you're conscious about it, and you keep on going. Such a person will have faith, will have salvation and help, and a major change, God willing.